Labor right wing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get to youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, would have them corrupt us, so the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise, that you must hold them. You we no remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Labor right wing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get to youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, would have them corrupt us, so the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise, that you must hold them. You we no remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, oh no, we take them money and condemn and go along your yard, go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right wing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Nobody give the chicken, let the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when the election I buy vote. And if you not have tablet. You know long want to speak my mind. That stuff alright. Wow, family. Good afternoon. Good morning. I still morning. Yes, we got 3 minutes to tell you good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to bless you all. This morning. I come to bless you all. This morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wagwan family, good morning. See you here. Got 2 minutes left. Family, another SSL investor came out. And she said she came out after Usain Bolt came out. So it seems as if Usain Bolt courage to come out and say something gave her strength to come out and say something also. She mentioned that. And she also mentioned, me no eat that, you know, when I eat that, say them use Usain Bolt name to sell our SSL investment. Yeah, man, we got big name like Usain Bolt, and we have had a big name. She said the big name. Remember, then they come out and say them never know, say Usain Bolt have no money there, you know. Now them tell you so. Yeah, man, say, we never know, say Usain Bolt have no money here. But at the same time, the lady also say, Usain Bolt name come up. That's part of the deal. Once we have Usain Bolt here, me feel good. That's why I tell you, when they come out and say, if the government did encourage or advise Usain Bolt directly or indirectly, all of that is a nonsense kind of argument because the government put taxpayers' money there. Hundreds of millions of dollars. The Prime Minister put money there himself. I want to understand people. So if I am looking at Jamaica, the lady said she don't do the research because she don't understand them thing there. And that's she said. She don't really understand how them thing they work. So, you know, she never really do no deep diving. She said family left her something, she get fair inheritance. And she said, boy, she look somewhere to put the money until she ready to buy an apartment. And she go put it over SSL. And every time they go there, they might, you know, and ask her money when she find out she's sitting all right. They might give her the run around. They might hug her up, man. I call hug her up and I talk about everything all right, your money good. The whole time, not no good. And like I said, it is Usain Bolt. She said his courage to come out and say something on it, where she get her strength from to come out and say something. Let's go to Nigel Clark before we move on.
Opportunity now just to pour out my heart, and I feel hurt and disappointed, you know, that I've, you know, put that effort in, taken major risk, right, in getting forensic auditors from the kingdom to do a massive investigation. That file has been put to DPP from late 2023, and nothing has kind of come of it. And people are looking and wondering, hey, what's going on? You know, I've done my part. Which is to act with alacrity, to act with speed, to act with resolve, to seek international help, and to fund a proper investigation. And, you know, the rest of the system has to do its part. And it's important that the public can distinguish between where responsibility begins and where it ends. My responsibility begins, you know, on the policy side, and it certainly does not include investigations and prosecutions and so on. That belongs in other parts of the system. And while I respect, you know, the independence of all of those entities, when it comes to a situation like this, where people, you know, are looking to me, you know, for some resolution, it's very important that I point out where my responsibility begins and where it lies, and show the people as far as where I am, my responsibility begins and lies. I have done my part, and my heart breaks for the fact that, you know, one of Jamaica's treasured icons is caught up in this, you know, country.
All right, gentle people. I am here. No, that's Nigel Clark. Seems as if he want to cast all blame to it. Well, basically, he want to take up the blame off himself. He must say him doing work already. It's an extensive, risky investigation. It was great risk. I don't know where the risk was coming from and what part of it was risky and what he mean. Him saying doing work. It's on DPP desk. And it's clear that people understand where his responsibility begin and where it lies. He say responsibility, no go over investigation and arrest. So if there's some arrest to be made, I know him. And remember, during 2023, they told us how much by the next Gene Panton hearing, someone else will be arrested. No, we not say nothing. So now make we hear what a sister you come out and say. Hey, boy. Share the live, my people. Share the live. Gentle people, let's go ahead and read. Now, some stuff were posted in the post like that. See there? People have the receipt. Everything will come out, you know. Everything will come out. Remember, nobody will come out and talk about their money, you know. Ah, no. Usain Bolt wait for 2 years. I see some people say I'm a narcissist. What is the meaning of narcissist? If Usain Bolt was a narcissist and him lost his money for 2 years, could they get him out of the public? I see some dunce labor right at beat. It's a disgrace. It is a disgrace what the labor right do or try to do to Usain Bolt. It is a disgrace to not beat the man for him own money because of politics. Somebody in the labor right government need to come stand up for Usain Bolt. Because that is grace. Somebody need, because the labor right started this shit. Somebody in the labor right need to come stand up for Usain Bolt. It is a disgrace. We see all dunce call him narcissist. Dunce labor right, they might come out and chat some shit. I'm saying, if a man is a narcissist, could they get him out of the media? Could they get him out of the media? 2 years the man not say nothing. Could you have gotten Usain Bolt out of the media? Remember him have the way how to get out there, you know? A narcissist stay in the media, check your prime minister. If the prime minister give a bag of food, him in the media. Look, if I work out at the gym, anything the prime minister do at the media. So, I mean, that's look good. Usain waited for 2 years. And now somebody else will come out, and more will come out too. Now this is in the Gleaner. SSL fraud ruined me. Box cover. And like I said, see some thing up there where this person posts, you can say, I want female. I'm just, alleging it. Man paid them finger too. But based on what I read, is a female, right? Wow. I'm just sorry to hear. A 70-year-old woman from St. Andrew who invested $60 million in the fraud hit investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, in 2019, a sum which she said investigators later told her was never actually invested, says she has been left financially ruined. People forgot prison, you know. Me say people forgot prison. Me dead serious on that one here. People forgot prison. This is not Miss Ford, the woman who lost $830,000 US dollars. The 80-year-old woman. This is somebody different. But like me say, it's always elderly people. This woman is 78. These people look to retire. You can't work this money again. The elderly woman who asked the Gleaner not to identify her said the billion-dollar fraud that came to the public attention in January 2023 caused her to seek medical attention, including sedation on several occasions. Hey, of course. So what do you think that do to Usain Bolt? No, what do you think that do to Usain? Because I'm a young boy, not doing, man, go sit on one side, Usain Bolt can go make more money. As somebody thinking. Yeah, man, he can go make more money, man. He man can go make more money, a young boy. What do you think that do to Usain Bolt? Anybody will lose such money. What about Miss Ford? She lost $830,000 US dollars. She's 80 years old. What do you think that do to Miss Ford? What that did to her? Let's continue. The scandal-scarred investment firm had been recommended to the woman by quite a few friends, he told the Sunday Gleaner during an interview last Thursday.
She was told SSL paid good interest. Too good to be true sometime. Track and field great Usain Bolt's name was also used as a pull factor, she said, along with all kinds of other big names. And I'm going to repeat that again. Because remember, they told us nobody knew of Usain Bolt's account there. Remember, we are idiot or not? How many videos we do? Vloggers, some all walk of life, all, you know. Them never know say Usain Bolt had an account there. I remember we say I lie that. Because the Usain Bolt have an account at your place, that would be a pull factor. Me have video, me say that on my platform. If me have a business, if me have a barber shop, me even go to extend and say all these things. If me have a business, if me have a barber shop, right? And if I land care man, if I land me cut, and if I hear me do, and me have a man like Usain Bolt as my client, me I sell him. Yeah, man, me a barber. Usain Bolt come in my shop, man. I say, man, yeah, my place up, man. Usain Bolt and them man, yeah, man, them man, they come get the regular cut, or sometimes the guy me I go cut him here, or sometimes just feel like come on the barber shop coming out, and them man, them a client, brother. You can't sell. If you're a lawn care guy, and a lawn, you cut, you tell anybody. Well, one of my clients is Usain Bolt, you know, I've been cutting his yard for the last 5 years, and every holiday invite me over there and his family to have Christmas celebration with him, or blah, blah, blah. You go, people, you go, come on, you know, have contact with big people when I do business as your client. I know use them and sell your business. So when we hear that, so them never know, say Usain Bolt have an account there. We say, nobody never believe that. No, we're smarter than that. I read again. Track and field great Usain Bolt's name was also used as a pull factor, she said, along with all kinds of other big names. When the other people, then when you come out one and you go see interview, when you can see in the dark, you know, people can distort on the voice. Seek interview. Remember, when you can see in the dark, when you have to show the face and the voice can be distorted. At time of, you know, we got technology now. So if you want to do an interview, when you go out, they go talk to help the country. Thank you, Mama. The lady who put this in the paper right now, who give the interview, you are a patriot who come out and speak, yeah, and I teach and I educate to it. Give me knowledge. Let's get on. So when the Market Street property in Montego Bay, willed to her and 3 other siblings by her father, was sold and she collected her proceeds, a check of $60 million. It was easy to turn in at 33.5 Hope Road, SSL's now abandoned St. Andrew head office while on her way home. Let me read again. So when a Market Street property in Montego Bay, willed to her and 3 other siblings by her father, was sold and she collected her proceeds, remember, she get her money. Market Street property willed to you by your father. Your other sibling them get money. And you end up going to lose for your money. You know, you beat yourself every day. How can I be so stupid? When you look for your siblings, them probably have for their money and do something good with it. You say you're going to put your money in this place where you get more money for your buck. Let's read again. So when a Market Street property in Montego Bay, willed to her and 3 other siblings by her father, was sold and she collected her proceeds, a check of $60 million. It was easy to turn in at 33.5 Hope Road, SSL's now abandoned St. Andrew head office while on her way home. So while she on her way home, she never want to go home with this money that she just get. So she said it was easy. She admitted, however, that she had done no research on the company that was fraught with irregularities that the state regulator, the Financial Services Commission, FSC, failed to publicly disclose more than a decade. SSL was flagged in 2017 by the FSC for a culture of non-compliance and mismanagement of client funds. So the government know all of that. Unsafe and unsound practices. 8 years earlier, in 2019, forced the FSC to disrupt purchase agreement repo business of the firm in 2010 after it noted a $1.3 billion deficit between client liabilities and other similar arrangements and SSL's matching asset. A PH in the business from long time, but them can't get to operate unless them get government coverage. Just like not done in no community and no gang can operate without police backings. Let's continue. SSL offered financial planning, private wealth management, and brokerage services falling under the purview of the FSC, whose role is to supervise and regulate the securities, insurance, and private pensions industries. That is true. The woman recalled delivering the check in September 2019, a moment she has come to regret, she repeatedly shared. They were very excited. They were very happy. They told me not to worry because I wanted to go to BNS, that is Bank of Nova Scotia, or JMMB, Jamaica Money Market Brokers. The guy said to me, if SSL goes under, your money is in Cayman. I never forget that. Those were his words, she said, of her first encounter with SSL. Let me read again. The guy said to me, if SSL goes under, your money is in Cayman. I never forget that. Well, those were his words, she said, of her first encounter with SSL. She was asked the amount of interest she was expecting, but noted that she stressed instead that preservation of her capital, which she did not want to dwindle away. Her intent, she said, was to keep the money with the firm until she identified a suitable property for purchase. Now, she walk up in there, don't even know to answer them how much interest she expect. Them really, them say, I want idiot that, no, nothing about stocks, no, nothing about all of this. The woman is ignorant, so here we go now, find another fool. Don't people. I believe that's what them do right here. The woman are walking there, them know that the woman ignorant, she doesn't have no clue about this. She just interested about keep her money. So if she doesn't worry about her money she put in there to put it somewhere to hold, and now worry about interest, they'll make all the interest and them can go around her in circles. That may I read that so. She was asked the amount of interest she was expecting, but noted that she stressed instead the preservation of her capital. So she don't care about her interest. She just want the money to put up somewhere, which she did not want to dwindle away. She don't want to lose what her father left PR as her birthright. When her other two siblings get for them and she get PR, and now she had to take this risk. Her intent, she said, was to keep the money with the firm until she identified a suitable property for purchase. A January 3rd, 2020 proposal from SSL to the woman, which was seen by the Sunday Gleaner, outlined how the firm had intended to invest $58.6 million from the funds she handed over. Remember, it is $60 million, people. So she outlined to the Sunday Gleaner how SSL intended to invest $58.6 million from the funds she handed over. The below proposal was created on a conservative basis to increase the current income derived while keeping to an acceptable risk adjusted level given your risk appetite. The document signed by then portfolio manager Shannon Harris and SSL founder and director Hugh Craskery said. It said the $58,697,156 would be spread across its group of companies predominantly in US dollars, income solutions, and Jamaica dollar equities. Further, it stated that capital preservation, liquidity, and high income were the key income objectives. A total of $5 million would be invested in SSL Jamaica brokerage. Broken down, $2 million would purchase stocks in the National Commercial Bank, NCB, $2 million in Wisynco, and $1 million set aside for specific upcoming IPOs. The remaining sum, $53,697,156, would be invested in SSL Private Wealth Management and SSL Asset Management Cayman. Breakdown of how these funds would be managed said 100,000 US dollars would be invested in Eden Garden private financing, offering 6.5% per annum for 2 years. Sound good? It added that 290,808.95 cents US would go onto FTSM and would be kept earning interest until solutions proposed were activated. These solutions included a US 200,000 mortgage in mortgage fund secured lending, US $50,000 in SSL BTG contingent convertible at 8% Canadian dollars, and US $40,000 in high yield liquid bond ETF. When I went on the internet and looked, the money was there. Everything was there, even long after everything happened. It was there. Honestly, I don't know why I turned in there. Why I turned in there. Remember, she have our money, you know. And the same day she have our money, she said she turned in there, right? Let's read again. When I went on the internet and looked, comment section, now you are going, backside. When I went on the internet and looked, the money was there. Everything was there, even long after everything happened. It was there. Honestly, I don't know why I turned in there. She talk about SSL. It was just the convenience of it. I just wanted to put it somewhere until I decided to buy an apartment with it and have a little left over to live off, she said. She said when she learned of the US $30 million or approximately 4.7 billion Jamaican dollars fraud at SSL, she called one of the SSL directors who reportedly told her not to worry and that her funds had not been touched and were safe. More than 200 accounts were impacted by the fraud, including a holding for Bolton that invested 6.2 million US dollars. But you see, I did not know that there was a red flag on SSL from 2015 or 2016, and I wasn't business minded. I like that way to come again. But you see, I did not know that there was a red flag on SSL from 2015 or 2016, and I wasn't business minded like that way to research it properly. Then when you hear that they are listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, it felt better. But when I went to get back my money, it was chaos, the woman said. Me tell you, say upon stock exchange, the government put money in it, millions of dollars of taxpayers' money, and the Prime Minister himself invested in SSL. So when them come out and talk about who told Usain Bolt to put his money in it, if anybody tell him to put his money in it, is a wrong look. I'm going to a short break. I'm going to come back. Hey.
Opportunity now just to pour out my heart, and I feel hurt and disappointed, that I've, put that effort in, taken major risk, right, in getting forensic auditors from the kingdom to do a massive investigation. That file has been put to the DPP from late 2023, and nothing has kind of come of it. And people are looking and wondering, hey, what's going on? I've done my part. Which is to act with alacrity, to act with speed, to act with resolve, to seek international help, and to fund a proper investigation. And the rest of the system has to do its part. And it's important that the public can distinguish between where responsibility begins and where it ends. My responsibility begins, on the policy side, and it certainly does not include investigations and prosecutions and so on. That belongs in other parts of the system. And while I respect, the independence of all of those entities, when it comes to a situation like this, where people, are looking to me, for some resolution, it's very important that I point out where my responsibility begins and where it lies, and show the people as far as where my responsibility begins and lies, I have done my part. And my heart breaks for the fact that one of Jamaica's treasured icons is caught up in this, country.
Wow. What I say, people? So let's get in it, people. Because all parting are going. All parting are going. The woman say, she has no sense about these things. And there's a culture of skullduggery going there, non-compliance. Unsafe and unsound practices 8 years earlier in 2009 forced the FSC to disrupt the purchase agreements repo. Businesses affirmed in 2010 after it noted a 1.3 billion deficit between client liabilities and other similar arrangements and SSL matching assets. I mean, how the government managed to take up Jamaican money and put in all that sitting here? Something are going on there. Somebody plan to make legitimize this firm, make everybody get all Usain Bolt tonight, make it look big, put government money night, prime minister in night, pull all the people night and pull the wool over them here and look what now. Something all right. FSC know what I want. So the FSC are the government. SSL offered financial planning, private wealth management, and brokerage services, falling under the purview of FSC, whose role it is to supervise and regulate the securities and insurance and the private pension industries. Yeah, the woman recalled delivering the check in September 2019, a moment she has to she come to regret. She said they was excited to get the money. They were very excited. They were very happy. They told me not to worry because I wanted to go to this bank, that bank. So everybody happy. Yeah. All she wanted to do was to purchase something, family. And hey, boy. Wow. So then break down all the money I got spend, blah, blah, blah. She have everything down and you can see she have paperwork where she show the star. Then take picture about them and keep her identity silent. You can see she have everything. She have everything. Yes. Usain Bolt never go that level here, but she have everything. Huh? When I went on the internet and looked, the money was there. Everything was there. Even long after everything happened, it was there. Honestly, I don't know why I turned in there. It was just the convenience of it. I just wanted to put it somewhere until I decided to buy an apartment with it and have a little left over to live off of. Wow. Wow. But you see, I did not know that there was a red flag on the 20. See, and this is a government duty, so but I did not. But you see, I did not know there was a red flag on SSL 2015 or 2016, and I wasn't business-minded like that. That way I to do research the property, research it properly. Then when you hear that they are listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, I felt a little bit better. There goes the government responsibility again. A company like this is on the stock exchange, dragging people, exploiting your mind, make you believe that them good. And to put money in it, Bolt and the government have millions from Jamaican taxpayers' money in it. So you understand why people put their money in it. So the argument about Bolt is flawed. Wow. So the woman said she had hoped that after FSC appointed manager was installed and she responded quickly to a request for clients to come in, she would be among the first to get back her money. But the FSC later lost control of SSL in May 2024 and was forced by the court order to hand over the reins of the company to licensed trustee Cadian Campbell. I remember that. The elderly woman said she had left her banking details, but that proved to be in vain. She told Sunday Gleaner that since the unraveling of the fraud scandal, she had been contacted by the Financial Investigations Division, that's FID, and the United Kingdom-based Kroll Associates hired by government to determine what happened to SSL. She said twice She was questioned by the FID in a soundproof room, but she refused a third interrogation on the basis that it was yielding nothing. She said detectives also went through her phone, scrutinizing messages and emails. She said after writing her signature on a paper more than 20 times, the FID told her that it had been water forged for transactions at SSL. What? Let me read that over again. She said after writing her signature on a paper more than 20 times, the FID told her that it had been water forged or transactions at SSL. Wow. Kroll, too, she said, quizzed her at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston, coming to the same conclusion about her signature. Wow. What to her signature again? Hey, let me read again. Wagwana SSL, who now got prison, or what the hell Wagwana does be spontan? Hold on there, man. She said after writing her signature on a paper more than 20 times, the FID told her that it had been water forged. More for transaction at SSL. So them use water to forge a signature to how would they call it going? So you have some serious artist boy. Eh? People know you are going to Jamaica. What they call it? Let me read again and I'm going to keep reading. She said after writing her signature on a paper more than 20 times, the FID told her that it had been water forged for transactions at SSL. Who did it? Kroll too, she said, quizzed her at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston, coming to the same conclusion about her signature, that it was water forged also. My God. Both entities sought to ascertain who recommended SSL to her. But the UK firm went a step further, she said, informing her that it was unlikely that her money was ever invested. So who I got prison now? Who I got jail? Miss Mattis on the teeth too, Aki? Who I got prison, boy? The country cannot run like this. Who I got jail, boy? Let's read again. Both entities sought to ascertain who recommended SSL to her. But the UK firm went a step further, she said, informing her that it was unlikely that her money was ever invested. The FSC should not have allowed SSL to keep on taking money before they are there, because they are there to regulate them. And if they know that a company has red flags, they should have gone back and stopped everything until they had sorted out themselves. She said, I agree with the woman. So like some chicken business going in a government this deep inside. It's just like a gang can't operate without the police or somebody deep inside. How this company SSL get to operate with even the FSC knowing what going, everybody know what going, and then they put the red flag. Me don't understand what going. Next thing you know, the Prime Minister take out, he the only man getting money out. How is it the Prime Minister the only man getting money out? Or the Prime Minister of the country so lucky? He's a very lucky man. He might get good vision, so he might get good vision. He know exactly where we take his money out. He might get good vision, man. He might get good vision. Let's continue. The FSA should not have allowed SSL to keep on taking money because they are there to regulate them. And if they know that a company has red flags, they should have gone back and stopped everything until they had sorted out themselves, she said. And I agree, Mama. Still, she recalled that she was having a ball while collecting $2,000 a month. Isn't that how the scammer them do it in Jamaica? They have scammers in Jamaica would pay people, would send money to people overseas, May I tell you, scammers in Jamaica send money to the client with them a thief from to make everything look real. Look what them do now, man. So why she get screwed and her money not there? They might get only $2,000 a month. And she thinks everything arty, living good. $2,000 a month at Jamaica, that's good look, it's a change, right? Yeah. And you say, boy, I put $60 million in there, so I may get $2,000 US a month. John know my money, they work for me. I don't have to touch my money. I am doing good. This is a good investment. Still, she recalled that he was having a ball while collecting $2,000 US a month, monthly. Her son had cautioned her, she said, not to get comfortable and to pull her funds and purchase the apartment as planned. People, her son was right, you know. Her son get the hunch. The woman's son was right. Who else have come out? More people have come out, you know. More people may say, release the Crow report. Release the Crow report, people, please. I don't want to see. Taxpayers' money pay for it. And a phone, it belongs to the taxpayers of Jamaica. Release the Crow report. We don't want no more gag order. Criminals need to leave office at this junction. Exit right now. All criminals in office need to go. Still, she recalled that she was having a ball while collecting $2,000 US monthly. Her son had cautioned her, she said, not to get comfortable and to pull her funds and purchase the apartment as planned. She said she visited the firm 5 times requesting the money since that conversation, but she ended up leaving without a check each time. I said, I need my money now. Name redacted. Would say, no man. Name omitted. Everything is fine. Stop worrying about it and hug me up. This was all before the crash that I was asking for my money. Until this day, nothing she said. So I pay a hug she get. No, everything all right, man. Hug me up. 70-year-old woman, you know. 78-year-old woman, you know. Tell me people must go to jail for elder abuse and all type of shit. How the government not step in? Oh no, this government not doing enough, you know. The government is not doing enough on this. This is fraud. The government of Jamaica is not doing enough on this shit. No, the government not doing enough, man. You're mad, somebody. The government not doing enough on this. You have elder abuse and all type of shit. You go hug up the old lady and tell her, everything all right, man. Tell me someone must go to jail. How about doing, man? Come on, man. Say one 78-year-old man. And the whole of the, you know, say on the plan to scam the old woman. Give her $2,000 a month, makes you feel nice. How can I abuse this man and Jamaica not lock up nobody, man? How can I abuse this man? We want more people, hey, SSL investors, and if come out. Now, at the only way you don't get to the money. Oh no. It's if we not sit down to get on the money from this government, are dead on the money dead. We have millions of dollars for just dead, so. And while rich men have a ball, some of them are give property to them son, and them son are buy how much you call property. Una idiot, una see what go on. Una come out one by one. Go into the cleaner. Tell me what go on about ya. Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. No. Something right there. Elder abuse at its highest. Tell me, say this is an elder abuse. Hey? Sometimes I talk to God. Let me back up here, man. I said, I need my money now. Name redacted would say, no man, name omitted. Everything is fine. Stop worrying about it and hug me up. That little part right there, sir. That little part right there, sir, man. That little part right there, sir. Hurt me, man. I saw you hug up the old man, them, and I take the money from them, the old people, them. Miss Ford, 80-year-old, you know better than scammer. Scammer target old people. The same scammer them at Jamaica where get locked up. Them target old people, brother. Old people them target. But they got prison. You know, send them to extradite them overseas. But when I target all people, I mean, what is here? Miss Ford at 80. 830,000 US dollars. This is a woman that's her name not in it, but she has 78. And what kind of targeting of the old people them this are going here? How about the mama clot here? No, sir. I said, I need my money now. Name redacted would say. No, man. Name omitted. Everything is fine. Stop worrying about it and hug me up. Just imagine that. Stop worrying about it and hug me up. Hug up these old people. I never trust you know. I mean, is everything all right? Eh? Tell me, say, people anywhere else, tell me what people are going to prison. Me say, if this was anywhere else, tell me what people gone to prison, especially to abuse elder, the senior. So there's a law in Jamaica that will protect senior then. So nothing will ever, I mean, like seriously, people may tell you, say, you have to come out, come talk. Usain Bolt open the door. There's another person. You open the door and talk. You don't have to put on the face out there as a notice. We don't know the name of this person. We don't know the face of this person. The Gleaner did well to protect their identity. Nobody know this person. It's the same. All of you can come out and tell your ordeal. That's the only way we're not going to put some light on this if we don't get any justice and never a dollar out of your money. As for now, keeping them out shut, that's what they man wait and depend upon for them. Zipper, you say the company gone somewhere else. You say the company sell out. I want to wait for. You say the company sell out and gone a different name. We are here about SSL4 over St. Lucia and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm going about here? You know about all these allegations where you about that. You know, stay there. You better come out 1-1. May I listen for more come out this week? Hug up the goddamn woman. Everything is fine, man. Stop worrying about it. Hug me up. And that part, they piss me off. John Crane need no hug. You're not a family member. You're not a loved one. Where I hug up the people for? We have your personal body contact to your client for. You see, we as Jamaica, we need to fix up some shit we are doing there. From politics on, that's why we do a video did Mr. Huggy tough time. We love hug up everybody. I mean, I sure say that is inappropriate in school picnic. Be careful what I do. Yeah? You're a banker. Where you hug up, but hug me up, hug up this old woman for. What that for? Wicked and wicked. No son that stab the old woman in her back. Me say, who I got prison boy? Who the rats I got prison for old people sitting? Who I got prison in Jamaica for this? Who I got prison for this? Someone that come out talk about their feelings hurt and all type of rats. Man, we got prison for this, you know. Who I got prison for this, man? I hold people and rabbit, and this is a bit different from the scam of them. I call old people are foreign. I tell them, say they win the lotto or the sweepstake. And the same damn old people, them target. Before this 80 years old. This woman is 78. Are we looking at a pattern here? You know the youngest man that are Usain Bolt? No, sir. That part that pissed me off. Everything is fine. Stop worrying about it and hug me up, man. This was all before the crash that I was asking for my money. Until this day, nothing, she said. Tell me now, man. And Paul and Llewellyn just sit down there and say it's an elder abuse. They just sit down there. Me I talk about we have DPP. We have everything in Jamaica with all these beautiful freaking names. Nothing now work out. Mocha. We have the feed we got. What else we got out there? Jesus Christ, man. Good God, man. Nah, man. Sometimes I talk to God. I say, what is the lesson? And what is the reason for this? I had to go to the doctor and get tranquilizers. I was a wreck, she added. Remember, the woman is 78 years old. The woman is 78 years old. If you and I reach 78 and lose $60 million, what's going to happen to us? Knowing that we cannot work that again, we're feeble. Nobody not going to hire we. We don't have the strength. 78 years old at 18, man. You don't have the strength. Not even like 50 and 60. They say, boy, I know how we can go whole Walmart gate and say, welcome to Walmart. Eh? And what they say? So some old people at Jamaica get scammed. And the government now come out and do nothing for them. And when scammers scam people, who don't take them and all extradite them overseas, you want to tell me some old people get scammed at Jamaica out of their money. Old people get scammed. When they target the old people, they might take everything from them. Just like when we soon target the people now with the house and the land and all them things when son give. The indigent living. Oh, now we kidding, you know? Who I got jail for this? That part that really hurt me. When the woman come for her money and says she want her money, give me a hug, man. Everything all right, man. Yo, you know, some wicked reggae sunsplash. On the wicked. I had to go to the doctor to get tranquilizers. I was a train wreck, she added. Woman, a 78-year-old man. The woman said she has since secured a part-time job. 78-year-old woman. 78-year-old woman. She was getting $2,000 a month and she thinks that she was nice. Everything cut off now. Money gone. Everything done. Please sell out. Scam done. The scam is over now. You call the scammer phone and you can't get the scammer. I saw the scam going on. All them scammer down must be all about Jamaica where scam people. When they get people get scammed, you call back scammer number, you not get them, you know. It look like this happened to the woman, I don't. Jesus. The woman said she has since secured a part-time job and her rent and other bills are taken care of by her children. Oh, God. A 78-year-old woman, after she find herself investing $60 million, have to go out or seek a part-time job. She thought she was on the high, getting that $2,000 per month. And her son had tell her, I said, Mama, that was too good to be true. You need to go get your money and buy the apartment. If she had that apartment, she could have lived for the rest of her life collecting that money. That is money coming in from her apartment for the rest of her life. She wouldn't need nobody or nothing. If she had taken her $56 million or $60 million and build an apartment, she wouldn't need nobody to help her. She could have lived off of that for the rest of her life. But she said she don't know what makes she turn in her SSL. She go pay her money that a way before the crash. She want her money. And man, I hug her up. I believe the money wasn't there enough people. When the man, don't worry about it, man. The money all right. That is not your job. If I go for my money, I go for my money. Don't tell me say not to worry about it. And I come hug me up. This needs some investigation, people. Nobody tell me say, yeah, come hug me up when we need my money. It's 60 million Jamaican. Me know if a Jamaican are US dollars. Let me take that back. Okay, those are things that in Jamaica are US dollar. Quote US dollar. $60 million, people. You understand me? The old woman is 78 years old. If you are 78 years old and you have $60 million, and that is coming from your family stuff, a 3 siblings in a man. So that means that anything your father or your mother have and split it up, sell it and split it up, the sibling probably get $60 million. Then you get yours, and the rest of your sibling them look on there and say, boy, you take fear, go squander it. And she probably look on the rest of sibling them, go put for the money in something, go buy land, build the real apartment complex without putting the money somewhere. I expect a high return in interest. Yes, she gets screwed, man. She said she don't understand about these things. She has 78-year-old people. Think about it, man. I prison people for go boy, man. I prison time, myself more owner need to come out from this SSL stuff. More owner need to come out. Our old people them are rob like the scammer them. No, man. No, man. The woman said she has since secured a part-time job. That's a thought of a 78-year-old woman with $60 million having to seek a part-time job. We could have our apartment complex and she not have to work with nobody. We no wicked man. Now look for a rich boy. I hand over shares to them picnic when they never work yet. And people work all of them life. Get them sit tackle from all of them and then you say you get money from SSL. How are the mama cloth go on? The woman said she has since secured a part-time job and her rent and other bills are taken care of by her children. Chaja. But I need my money, man. This has ruined me financially. She said, noting that she contacted the Sunday Gleaner. Listen to the party. Listen to the party. Good. I'm going to hear more people come out. But say our children are take care of our bills and all them things that she have to go look part-time job at 78 years old. But I need my money, man. This has ruined me financially, she said, noting that she contacted the Sunday Gleaner following a recent interview done by Bolton on The Fix. Yes, she said the woman gets strength by Usain Bolt interview. Whoa! Yes, she said the woman gets strength. We say, who are got prison boy, people? No, man, listen. All people have scam. This is like a scam going on. So to me, I believe this is a scam. I might be wrong. Stand to be corrected. Comment section. If you a 78-year-old person, invest your money and every time you go forget your money before the business go under, man, I hug you up. Say, give me a hug, man. Everything all right. 70-year-old. Can you imagine for your granny? And I this your granny, I tell you. How are you, man? Me say, imagine if I your granny this. And your mother. And I this mama, I tell you. When she go forget the money, every time she asks you her money, man, I tell her, say, give me a hug, man. Everything all right. Eh? Why that, people? Eh? Tell me. We say, who I got prison for this? Who I got prison for this, boy? Who I got prison for this old people, them scam? Because this look like a damn scam to me. Because it is the same pattern me I look at Miss Ford She lost 830,000 US dollars, almost $1 million US dollars. She can never work for that again in her life. This woman is almost like Miss Ford. She has 78. She have to go seek a second job. Jesus God, every time she go for her money. Give me a hug, man. And that part, they piss me off. What predator I want to be? Who I got prison boy, yeah, man? Who I got prison? Yo, cool, yeah, man. But I need my money, man. Let me read that part again. The woman said she has since secured a part-time job. She has 78, you know, but she secured a part-time job. And her rent and other bills are taken care of by her children. But I need my money, man. This has ruined me financially, she said, noting that she contacted the Sunday Gleaner following a recent interview done by Bolt on the Fix. Thank you, Bolt. Thank you, Bolt. Just come out and something like that. Thank you, Bolt. And I hope others come out to buy them this woman. I hope others come out because we need fear. We need to get the store to make nice out here for who know. Because if we don't keep it quiet, and we don't get it, how we going to get how it go out there? Thank you for coming out with this. Gina Panton, a former client relationship manager at SSL, is the only person charged in the matter so far. She is facing a 22-count indictment following being charged with forgery, larceny as a servant and engaging in transaction involving criminal property. Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn said her office is awaiting outstanding documents from the FID to determine if charges are to be laid against other people. But in 2023, them said charges to be laid, arrest is to be made against other people. So all DPP tell we shall wait for other documents to see if charges to be laid. And you see that woman there, man, miss not enough evidence. You see that woman there, man? You see that woman there? People forgot prisoner people. The one that get bigger, the woman said. She came out because of Usain Bolt. She said she came out because of Usain Bolt appearance on the Fix. And me see them beat Usain Bolt because of politics. Now, man, I think about the country when it comes to politics, you know, and what Usain Bolt do for the country. Everybody knows that Usain Bolt was rolling with the labor right them and all them. And then the people that run with. But nobody care about it now because of politics, and no man care about Usain Bolt as a nation. Man start hold aside because politicians from the JP party come out and start with them thing, light the fire and I throw the fuel. And now other people are run with it. And it is a disgrace what is happening on social media regarding Usain Bolt. How Jamaicans are talking against Usain Bolt. And Usain Bolt have done nothing to Jamaican people. Nothing. The man have done nothing more than being respectable and quiet and decent and a statesman in his own rights. Nothing the man do to nobody, boy. Nothing the man deserve it, people. Nothing the man just wanting money. How much I someone talk about Usain Bolt is a narcissist. Ask them look at this boy with the park, social media. Which all for Buruk, say my labor right. Look like a real bathyologist. Now him, you think him would have got so long without asking for his money? Any one of them get a boy we are chat off their mouth about Usain Bolt. Would any one of them shut down for 2 years if them lost over $12 million? Let me ask anybody on social media where yap up their mouth, chatting about Usain Bolt in some bad way. It's a disgrace, family. It is a disgrace to see what happening to Usain Bolt on social media for politics. I'm gonna like somebody come out, even the gender minister. Somebody need to come out, come fix this. Somebody need to look on the country as a nation. Put all politics bullshit aside. Somebody in the government want to the Ministry of Culture. Want to somebody to come out, come talk to the nation and say, stop this. What? Nobody now come out and say, stop this shit. Like, nobody now gonna come out and say, oh, no, stop this. Nobody in the Labour Party. The fire when the Labour start. The disrespect to Usain Bolt for no goddamn reason. No, come on, come stop it. No, we have the power to stop it, you know. We have the power to stop this because, oh no, come on, come light the fire and throw the fuel. Throw red meat. I saw the memo. When they put out stuff, say attack Bolt. Tell him say honor the government this, honor the government that. And they have dunce who don't even understand shit. When they lose nothing yet, if a man borrow $1 from them and not give it back them by this evening, they might come for them. And these are the people that come out, come talk about Bolt, you know. This come like the case of the thing what happened at Portmore the other day with Terry Longtongue. Yeah, man, the whole fracas. When it's alleged him bring people go over the bus. When I live there. Going over Portmore, go break up meeting. I tell the people them say, Portmore return 15 parish. Remember, you don't live there. I see when it's I see when it look. Man don't have no skin in the game. Now have no money themselves, much as to go invest $1. Coming out and cuss out Usain Bolt. Look what you know. They don't invest money no way. Dunce them, poor, broke. Shit in a plastic bag and throw it down a gully. Them type of people they stick up on social media talking about a man. Them have a skill in the game. Look again. Look at the reflection. Portmore, same way. People come over Portmore, attack of Portmore business. One of the Portmore people prerogative. People bust in. We live in a zinc fence. We shit over gully banking. They have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. These are the people storm into a meeting with placards. Eh? I talk about Portmore to become a 15 parish. Them don't have a house. Them don't have a property. Nobody now. Do you understand what I say? And the same thing I go on the Usain Bolt here with the labor right them. They don't got nothing. None of them don't have a bank account. More than to invest any money. More than to lose anything. If you borrow $1,000 from them and say, me I bring it back by afternoon, and by this afternoon you don't bring it back. A war this evening. The same man that you are talking about Usain Bolt, now sit down for 2 days for wait for their money. And a cuss out a man will sit down and wait for 2 years. On a drunk crow. It's bad and it's disgraceful what is going on social media concerning Usain Bolt. It is bad. It is freaking bad what's going on social media. Somebody from the Labour Right Party put politics aside and the country first. Fix this shit. You cannot have our icon. Man, I come out, they can rush out because on decide to start some shit. On the know say Usain Bolt waited 2 freaking years. Fix this shit. Want the gender minister Babsy Grange. Me see attack for bad man, Me see attack one order. Nah, do no bad. Nah, think about badness. I think about business and them life. Me see you gonna give a good press conference and one order. Me look, me should have the goddamn video in my library right now to show Babsy Grange go in the ghetto attack on one order and gang's behalf. Now you're the culture minister. You can't come talk up with Usain Bolt, Babsy Grange. We see in the ghetto, I talk about one other gang. How them are consider about business and to set up their life, and them are consider about no gang and the war we are going to Spanish town of people move from neighboring community and moving in the neighborhood and bringing the crime with them. Even though you told us that you are not a member of a gang and you don't know nothing about no gang, will you give us a good argument and statements after statements, good argument about gang and about them activity. Now, why you can't come up on this, Babsy Grange? You know see this? Babsy Grange, you know see this? Does this look good in our country? To be attacking Usain Bolt purely because the man come out after 2 years, he man not talk about no politics, he man not beat nobody, the man just want his money. Babsy Grange now come out. Eh? When you have done shit a bush labor right, they have a bank account. They have no skin in the game. Come out and I beat Usain Bolt. Look and see if the same reflection over Portmore the other day. When people attack about Portmore and them don't live there. They want to force on the 15 parish for the people. Them don't live there. You live in a zinc house somewhere else. A gully bank, you put your ass over and take a number 2. Right? You want to come tell people over Portmore, whatever it take from what they must take, go away. Now, this is a case where needs some more look into. People need to go to prison. See, Nigel Clark jump out and go like say, him not have no skin in the game, or him innocent as, as a lamb. Him like a brand new baby. Nigel Clark claims him innocent and him never do nothing. And him do his work and his investigation. He tried everything and how risky it was to ask for the Kroll investigation, this vast investigation. And it is important that the people know his limits. what him do to extend over investigation and arrest. He says on the DPP desk, the other part of the system must catch up and do them work too. He said the people must know this, that him no mix up in a nothing. And people are calling him and bother him, basically. And I asked him about this SSL stuff when him do him job already. He dep on the DPP desk and nobody don't want to do them work. So remember Nigel Clark said that in his last interview when he mentioned anything about SSL on his way to the IMF.
Opportunity now just to pour out my heart, and I feel hurt and disappointed, that I've put that effort in, taking major risk, right, in getting forensic auditors from the kingdom to do a massive investigation. That file has been put to the DPP from late 2023, and nothing has kind of come of it. And people are looking and wondering, hey, what's going on? I've done my part. Which is to act with alacrity, to act with speed, to act with resolve, to seek international help, and to fund a proper investigation. And, the rest of the system has to do its part. And it's important that the public can distinguish between where responsibility begins and where it ends. My responsibility begins, on the policy side, and it certainly does not include investigations and prosecutions and so on. That belongs in other parts of the system. And while I respect, the independence of all of those entities, when it comes to a situation like this, where people, are looking to me, for some resolution, it's very important that I point out where my responsibility begins and where it lies, and show the people as far as where my responsibility begins and lies, I have done my part. And my heart breaks for the fact that one of Jamaica's treasured icons is caught up in this, country.
Somebody say, I don't trust Nigel. He is very deceitful. Look here, people. I learned a few things on earth, You see the man with the loudest mouth and the roughest face, you better trust him more than the man who's quiet, I swear to God. The man who will tell you about your family member, them just like that, right after the bat, are the better man for your trust than the man who go on quiet. What me say again? You see the loud mouth man down there, so? What will tell you about your mama, right after the bat? Trust that person more. You remember you named Scott Peterson? I brought it up last night in that video. Who remember Scott Peterson from California? And Lacey Peterson? She was pregnant about 8 months old. Who remember that case? Where him dirt him wife. I was dating this Mrs. named Amber Fry. She was found in the Berkeley Marina. In the water. 8 months pregnant. Who remember that man there? He kind of look like Tom Cruise. He kind of look like a movie star. If you look on him, you will never, ever believe a man will look like that. Would I do some grim stuff like that? You may say, Scott Peterson. He's in a prison right now. I'm going to Google that. Scott Peterson and Lacey Peterson. Big case, California. It was a fertilizer salesman, them say. And he was dating this chick named Amber Fry. Man have him wife, beautiful wife, named Lacey Peterson, Woman belly big in the family, 8 months, almost ready to go drop. The man was out there searching with everybody else. Candlelight vigil. The man has searched with the search team and look for him wife. And I him do it, Someone says some people, they make you scratch your head. Yeah, man, Scott Peterson was a nice looking guy, if you seen face. Very handsome man. Decent look. You will never know. You think that the man who did that was some ugly hunchback, grim reaper, who living at the jungle? No. Was that handsome guy? So the man now come tell me about some man, boy. Yeah. And the same man I want to think say have innocent and him take up 300% raise and give it away to politicians and them friends, knowing that your country cannot afford it. But This morning, I'm bridging a reason. From yesterday, I do a video. I see the amount of cut where the US are cut. Where I see them a cut FEMA, WHO, USAID, NATO. I'm saying, wow. I'm looking on FEMA. That's a federal funding for states who have disaster. So if Trump don't want to fund citizens of the United States when they have disaster, WHO, you want back out of that. No one think give no money to WHO. All right. I know that is have to do with health. All right. USAID, feeding hungry picnic all over the world, plus funding Batmanism in Jamaica also. If you don't have to do that, you see goods spoil in a container and wharves right around the United States because there's nobody in a USAID staff cut, so nobody direct the containers and the ships, so they can go to Africa and all about with grains and stuff to feed people. It's more about the promoting Batmanism. It's more like a bribe to me to seek friendship, to keep a certain type of friendship. You keep bribing somebody so you can continue to be their friend and blah blah, big friend with aid, so you can have influence. You understand me? Like you're at that one I saw on NATO is, the alliance. Now, if Trump no one dash the money over this, so look how me I go with the argument, people. Because this me that reason my bridging this morning. I said NATO, US alliance, If Trump no one do that, all right. They were gone down number 5 now, the IMF. We talked to my bridging about IMF. My bridging said, well, boy, the US now go let go that because it's that money for them. But we say, hold on. There's a lot of stuff Trump do right now, and the US is losing money just from these policies, and him not care, him just do him I do. So what is IMF? So look upon it, people. Remember Nigel Clark got an IMF, Mark my word, he might come home. Me not ask the question, people. Based on what I tell you everything about top there, I come all the way down the bottom to IMF. What do you believe, say? I tell my brother, say, Trump don't care about no IMF and let nobody no money and the US and make money after that. Trump don't give a damn about nothing. There's a lot of stuff Trump do right now and the US and lose money. He don't care, he just do him I do. So, I say, Nigel Clark will come home. Remember me say it to people. What me say? Nigel Clark will come home. Can't tell because even if you're because some of these offices are scaled down. Thousands of people get fired in a federal job all over. So if them don't cut off the IMF, put from under it, they might scale down people. You hear me say? They might cut funding. Me not ask. Look on the match somebody just do a while ago for no. FEMA plus WHO plus USAID plus NATO plus IMF equal what? No got school. Eh? If on the same pattern with FEMA, WHO, USAID, NATO, why gonna be different with IMF? Don't call us because and the cash code that there are other things that Trump is doing to this country that bring money into the country and he don't care. He might do thing. Allow me to tell people, look for the good man. So now the math, so me show you a while ago. What's the answer? FEMA plus WHO plus USAID plus NATO plus IMF equal what? I can come back. Me not ask no question. And if you are scaled down, look on a bad mountain, I put on the man, people. And maths me I look on right before me. Me get me head to think. Me are the son of a Rasta man. Me are not a man, but me can say things. We have to learn to look out there, man. Use a third eye then. If the man are cut FEMA, that'll be help people in America, you know. I don't know how to give American people money. WHO. I mean, think about that. World Health Organization, USAID, chop off, NATO, defense, gone. IMF. Tell me if a man care about goddamn lending nobody no money, boy. Tell me. My word will call us and say, yeah. My word will say, he might cut it off. Or scale down. And even though Nigel have a big position there, he still don't have no seniority. And you are an immigrant. Remember, and you're black. Stop playing with me. I want to talk about. I call us not talk to you. Allow me to tell people. Look what good now. FEMA gone, WHO gone, USAID, NATO. How long have you said, think man came on the IMF? Man cut off IMF. I promise you. I mean, you probably hear me now. You probably hear that video, you know. Then I tell it to scroll to Jamaica video and hear this. I said, all right. We'll cut them off tomorrow. You ever say, just look at the pattern. Everything where take money, they might cut it off. All right. Like me, I reason brother and say, yes, he might run them people now. If him do that, he might run countries in China's arm. Don't me say, he might already do what was stuff already. We are run people in Chinese arm. People have to sell them oil to China and sell this and that to China. Right now, because China I fill the vacuum. So I'm already do things already that's running countries to China. So this is not going to be different. I'm already doing stuff that make US lose money. And people lose jobs. So the IMF is nothing. Remember, Carlos, I tell you that. The IMF is nothing. That's so cut. Nigel Clark does get him job there. Like Jamaica said, she don't reach a pumping station yet. At 3 months in the day, him not pass probation yet. Him just got there. So if you don't cut anybody, who you gonna cut? That black guy over there from Jamaica, send him home. We have a lot of American here, citizens that need that job. Send home that black guy from Jamaica. Send him home. Mr. Clark will be packing next. And I laughing about this. I sure know. Nice try, but bad timing, Mr. Clark. I know you want to run, leave the botheration behind your headache. You know? You might get fireman. You might get sent home. Trump now keep the IMF running. Me, I tell you that. Trump not busy about funding your country. You must run your country good. And I'm a reason to bridge this man. I say, Jesus, God, Trump like a madman. But me say, me now come quarrel with nobody. Like me tell my brother, say, make we all learn from this now. Maybe Trump will tell me something too worthless. Come and look at NATO. My brother reason about Europe. They don't put no money on defense, you know. All these decades, they might depend on America, the big bad idiot, the money spender, to spend for them. Look at it, good people. So NATO, what happened now with them is like, when they play hide and seek and somebody just pull up a sheet from over you. Ta-da! Somebody pull a sheet from over you. They're exposed right now. The whole of Europe exposed because they wasn't spending money in the defense. It is like somebody you depend upon to pay your phone bill, pay your rent all the time. You're not going to put out to pay that. You get used to that. So when that person pull off, you struggle and say, "Kakafat, I'm going to pay my rent and my phone now," because you depend upon that. So that is what happened to Europe now. So maybe this is a moment everybody gets strength to go buy your own defense. Stop depending on other people. Even when the day when Trump come out of power, they're going to learn. They're going to learn. Believe me, we as Jamaicans, what lesson can we learn from this? Look at Jamaica. Look at immigrants in our country. What are they doing? Unfair advantage. We give immigrants 1,940 acres of land. We can't have an acre there. We need to stand up for what is ours. That's what we learned in the time here. I look at Europe. I tell my brethren this man, I say, look at Europe. They never spend the money on weapon to rat in NATO. And the US alone that's funding the weapon, and now US pull back. May see them have meat, them run up and down like a chicken with the head cut off. Lord God, this, that, and the other. Me say maybe them need a moment like this. So they can spend weapon. And it's just like us Jamaican people. We need to learn to feed ourselves. That day is going to come when we're going to have to feed ourselves. Look at Burkina Faso. They must feed themselves and even send grains to other African countries. They must sell. We need to be serious and feeding ourselves. We need to be self-sufficient and self-sustained. That means any little shake on this earth, we're not dead for hungry. That's what me I learned from this moment on earth. You know what I say? That's what me I learned this moment on earth. Yeah? Me is over 500,000 Haitians are going to get sent back because the protection under Biden for the Asians out there, political asylum, I think, them Trump dash with that. So you have Haitians from Haiti, over 500,000, is going to head back home and deport them back to them country. The Venezuelan, right, who was under that protection under Biden, Trump cut that off. Cubans, was under certain protection under Biden that cut off. So you look on all them deals. So anything can cut off people. We are citizens of these people country. We have green cards. We have citizenship. We can get cut off anytime. You know what I say? We can get cut off. Them can't change anything. You couldn't tell the Cubans them say them are white, you know. We say you can't tell the Cubans say them are white. Them don't see themselves. They not feel the Mexican them pain. When them Iran Mexican get deported to their country, the Cubans are feeling away. Cubans are very racist, you know. Cubans are very racist people, them, you know, some of them, you know. Very, you know. And look where them come from, next 90 miles from us. But they come over here, them blend them here, then we all dye them skin, they're putting green and blue eye contact lens to look like blondie. I saw them live people. Racists, and when them see Guatemalans and Mexicans got deported, them believe them cannot be touched because of a policy that is here. Whereas they come upon land, them get money. And they put first in every line and they get everything to step up the ladder. What Trump did. Chop off all of that. I want to understand for Earth, you know. All of that got cut off. The protection for the 500,000 Asians got cut off. Protection for Venezuelans got cut off. Hey. What is going to happen? Well, what would happen if 500,000 Haitians living in the US go back to Haiti? What will happen? Will they go back with an open mind and a different knowledge with a change for the country? What is going to happen? Nobody knows. What is going to happen to them Venezuelans when they go back home? What is going to happen? What about those Cubans who turn them back on Cuba? Them come America here and them do a lot of stuff against Cuba. Them in a boat. Them go in a boat. Them go in a boat and they go close to Cuba. You never know that. The Mexican, the Cubans who live in Florida, along with some white people, jump in a boat, a whole barrage of them, right? And go back Cuban, like, you know, I beat them chest and I go and lay. You know, upon them country. I know them same one have to go back home. They probably go to prison when they go back home. You know? Because them in America, because they don't like the political system over there. Remember, you know? Then do the asylum because the communism were going to Cuba. So when they come to America, the Cuban they up as so. There's no love for them country in America. We never meet a Cuban yet and say anything good about Cuba, you know. When you and I might say, wow, look at the embargo and the sanction on Cuba, but them still manage to have education to keep a large portion of the population literate. So till them could have pop out doctors, what them send all over the world like a military in the big sea. When you and I say that, me never hear that from a Cuban, you know. I peer bad them talk about them country in America, you know. Yes, people. Yes, them talk about them country bad. And when it was open under Obama that time there, you know, you see people start go to Cuba. And they must say anybody who went to Cuba, any Cubans who went to Cuba, you hear me? When it was open up under Obama and Biden, I remember that time the Cuban was traveling back and forth to Cuba. No, under Trump, them say, if Cubans who come here on asylum go back to Cuba, they might get deported. Because they must say that means you don't need to leave Cuba then. Because you come on asylum, political asylum, how Cuba so bad. So you come as a now, you become citizen or whatever they make you be. And then you take the documents you then give in America now. And you go back at the place where you are run from and say it was so bad. Because of this and they want to kill you. That them are the people who know you are going. Things are changed around the country, around the world. So make we focus on our country back home, named Jamaica. More of these people who invest in an SSL to come out. Bolt came out. This other woman come out. She's 78 years old. She gave us more detail. Bolt never give us them detail there. No. The woman said them use Bolt name to sell the deal. And at least this them see what people say people forgot prison. Them come out and tell us them never know say Usain Bolt have no money in there. When them a tell everybody say Usain Bolt, yeah man, big star of money in ya. But them a tell we say them never know say Usain Bolt have money in a SSL. You never remember that? Jeez, frame. Them tell me say Usain Bolt. They never know that Usain Bolt have money in a SSL. But at the same time, they might tell people, say, boy, Usain Bolt is one of our clients. They might use the man to sell the deal. Hey? You can't make this up a backside. And that the lady tell we. And that the lady tell we. And we need more people to come out, run out and tell me what I want. We need more people to run out and tell me what is going on, people. Thank you so much for watching this video. Manners and respect to everyone there. So, you see a video like this, people, share it if you think somebody can hear it. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Happy Sunday. Blessings to everybody. Both to get back your money and the rest are investors them. And it seems as if some old people are the second investor may here come out. Both are the youngest one so far. A 3 investor. Both an 80-year-old woman, Miss Ford. This lady is 78. We don't know her name. So it's like Miss Ford 80, Mrs. 78. Then I mean, wagwan boy with the old people them. Woman go for her money and hug up this old woman, convince her to left her money in there. I want wicked thing take place in the people. Then you have a scammer them, a scam old people are foreign. Them get got prison, them get to be extradited back overseas, go feel the full blunt of the law. Then we have man that rob old people and DPP says she can't find paperwork for this and that and she wait for that and now she ready for this and that and all that. Yo, I want to go on them. Who are going to prison for this? It's a clear case of elder abuse, man. I want this here. I want this here, people. I want we have readers. I want to go on here. The go on here, people, because them piss me off. But I'm glad the woman come out. I need more clients come out. Come out, make bloggers make nice about you. You see. Make the news media, we're hiding and cover for them to go and stay there. Come out, put it in the paper so we, independent journalists, can get it and kick it down the road. Trust me, and I'm alone I got to talk about this. You can't believe. I am not the only one who will talk about this. Other people, not, look here, you're going to hear it. By keeping it to yourself, you keep the conversation dead. Put it out there, keep it alive. Your money should remain alive. You can't put your money in a thing like this and you lose your money and you sit down quiet. Nah, I say nothing. You not idiot? Come out and talk with the cleaner. Them not going to reference your name. Them not going to tell nobody your name. They protect you. That's what good journalists do. Yeah? And even a good vlogger. Talk to a good vlogger. We're not going to tell your name. Nobody's going to mention your name. But going to the Gleaner, one of them place there. The Gleaner is a good place to go. Yeah? Go get some unbiased your thing go out there. But anyway, people, thank you so much. A thief are going there. The youth them scam, they gone to prison. But when big man scam, they get them jump around and go start the next business. Change the name. You see what I say? And everyone the man that disrespect Usain Bolt for no reason. Uno wouldn't go for 2 weeks without no cost bad and go along bad on social media for Uno money. Stop it, man. Stop it. The man never come out there and blame nobody. Show the man respect for the country, man. There's a national pride, man. Stop use politics. Like, yo, you could never use politics to cuss out the man, brother. That's your dirty politics from around the man. It's a politician come out for the man. After the man talk about him money. Come out to that the head space, the man. Sure. Wagwan family, blessings to each and every one where they are up on the platform. You see me? And I go in and I read all my comment them, you know. The good and the bad and the ugly. I'm going to read them. Yeah? Thank you so much, general people. We feel embarrassed. We feel bad for the elder them. This is a case of elder abuse. This needs some this is serious, you know. This is a case of elder abuse. We have police commissioner in Jamaica and I go lock up nobody, sir. Want to Mocha, DPP, we have some beautiful name, feed. Whoa, we got some name out there. Some beautiful acronyms. Whoa. Then I mean crap. Anyway, people, I'm gone. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out.
Opportunity now just to pour out my heart, and I feel hurt and disappointed, that I've put that effort in, taken major risk, right, in getting forensic auditors from the kingdom to do a massive investigation. That file has been put to DPP from late 2023, and nothing has kind of come of it. And people are looking and wondering, hey, what's going on? I've done my part. Which is to act with alacrity, to act with speed, to act with resolve, to seek international help, and to fund a proper investigation. And the rest of the system has to do its part. And it's important that the public can distinguish between where responsibility begins and where it ends. My responsibility begins, on the policy side, and it certainly does not include investigations and prosecutions and so on. That belongs in other parts of the system. And while I respect, the independence of all of those entities, when it comes to a situation like this, where people, are looking to me, for some resolution, it's very important that I point out where my responsibility begins and where it lies, and show the people as far as where my responsibility begins and lies, I have done my part. And my heart breaks for the fact that, one of Jamaica's treasured icons is caught up in this, country.
Labour right wing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician, cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody cancer, them a get. Pattern up the pocket, go on like say we no see it. Get to you, no have no job and hospitals, no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind who da sell him own door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, what are them corrupt? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise that you must so out them. You will not remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, only if you take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who Labour right wing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician, cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody cancer, them a get. Pattern up the pocket, go on like say we no see it. Get to youth, no have no job and hospitals, no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind who da sell him own door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, what are them corrupt? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise that you must so out them. You will not remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, oh no, we take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss it back. Them a give we pay beating across the back. Them a take get a youth them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money give the youth them work. Nobody give the chicken let the charity for church. Before you dash the money fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when the election I buy vote. And no you not tablet. You know long want to speak my mind. That stuff alright.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, me say we eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth them on the base for most of man to start you. Say we like a catch you, but we got enough, we got you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him up, him a got a bed. But it in the kitchen, some a fly by like a pat too. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% praise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.